Mahila. I put some videos in my liked section. Just check those out when you get a chance. It's kind of like match them up. I always like doing that. I used to do that with my dad all the time when we would like play games, when I was a kid. And of course, in school, you have those where you have the lines and all that, and it becomes a big mess. Um, yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking, that blue machine that I had, I think that's the last one, and I think that's tonight. Because the Who's What's It bar and the Jack in the Box, I think we already did. With the Black Girl Archangel at the gas station. And then I think that this guy with long fingernails, apparently, that was cutting his nails at the gas station, also, that had on the pilot type shoes and socks. That would have been, Principality. So I'm thinking I really fucked up, man, because like yes, I put in the blue machine smoothie, but I don't know if I was really thinking like what it would be. And if it is power, I don't know that that's the best thing to go with right now. I really don't. Like, I would love to think that it is, but for some sort of communication to go down and me being in the place I'm in, spiritually, physically, mentally, and then to just shoot for it whenever I don't know if they have kids and are married, and it's just like really mental, man. It really is. Like, I need God to sort all this out. I mean, maybe I'll skip over it and it's something else, but the symbolism shows that it's power. And like, I've been formulating these texts that I would send out with like gematria phrases, kind of like showing how to use Gematrinator with like some spiritual information on videos. Just a couple that I used from like people's channels. But the rest are like movie clips and stuff or documentary. I think this might have been a mess up though, because um like it's just too mental, man. It's just too much, you know. I don't know. And then like how everything's reading too. I just don't like it. That Ben V has to like watch what he's doing with the girls or something. I just don't like all that. Like, why is that even like on the table that we're doing something like that? And yeah, like it's funny, Mr. Bigglesworth or whatever, Mr. What's his name in Austin Powers? The cat. I mean, yeah, it can be funny, but at the same time, I'm kind of thinking this is some bullshit. And I'm a little bit pissed off that this power is even on the table just because of a blue machine smoothie drop. Like, how did it become that? You know? I mean, I just did three things that I thought would be okay. I didn't know it would be all this craziness. And yeah, I mean, the texts are kind of low key, I guess. But if they go out, they'll probably make an impact of some sort, or they'll just be deleted immediately. So I just don't know, man. I'm a little bit concerned. And then there's the logistics of it. Like, how am I supposed to know, okay, these texts went out whenever they were sent to, black hole numbers, just, operator people, phony numbers, you know, um, I don't know, man. It's just kind of like it would take a lot. I mean, God will have to get them. God will have to get those numbers. He'll have to get the text from the numbers that are, you know, the advertisement numbers selling stuff or whatever is what I'm talking about. And he'll have to get them from them and combine them into a single long text, like those weird ones that you get that have many people on them, mostly in the same area code, a group text, and then the person that sends it will have to be one of them, or like not traceable to me. Like, this is how my mind works. I'm like, yeah, that's what it is. You know, when I just think about it, basically, I'm like, yes, that's what it is. But it's so complex just to take the time to think about it. I mean, can all that be done? Like, are you telling me the elders or somebody is going to do all that for my ass? Like, man. And then the elders are going to know, like, well, yeah, the girls, they're ready for this, you know? Or, man, no, they're not ready. Like, he's kind of losing it a little bit. It's just it's kind of dumb. I mean, and then I think things like, well, God will show them my texts at the wedding feast. And when they're like getting their gown on, they'll listen to my text or something on the on the intercom on the wall or something. I don't know. And I think these things, and then I'm like, this is crazy. I don't know, man. And then I expect you all to get it, and you probably don't know what I'm talking about. Like, you're thinking I sent some text to like one of the girls, and I did not. Like, that's the last thing I would do. Like, I'm so far out of any of this stuff. I'm not on any social media. I don't know anything. Like, it's a complete joke.